I'm going to talk about the upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warnings. So, weather warnings is for Mississauga, Brampton, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, also at Uxbridge, Colbrook, Belleville is going to get some frost advisories, which is it's going to expect like it's going to be yellow advisory, which is frost advisory. The frost might damage some crops in the prone areas. There's going to be patchy frost. It's expected overnight into Friday morning as temperature drop to near or below the freezing mark. So let's look at pressure pattern, which starts from Thursday, May 7th, is today, 8 p.m. So, 1008, 1012, 1010 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m., 8 to 8 is something. 1012, 1008, 1004 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m., 8 to 8, 9. So, this is something. 1000 for 1996, no, it's going 1008 millibars of pressure. That makes 1010 millibars of pressure. It's in Belleville. Let's go to next tower, which is APM 8 to 10 days something. So 1000 and something. So 1016, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m., 8:11 is something. So 1020 millibars of pressure. There should be a lighter or heavier pressure. So let's look at precipitation pattern. So let's look at 2 p.m. So Sissaga, Brampton, Waynesville, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, parts of it, Niagara Falls City, Oakville. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next suburb, which is 5 p.m. There is something. So let's go. Oh, we don't need to. Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Waynesville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Parts of Niagara Falls is gonna get some 0.25. That's the lightest, heaviest gonna be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara on the Lake is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So like that's parts of it. Let's go to May 7, 2026, 8 p.m. Niagara Falls City, the light is 0.25 is 2.5 millimeters. Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. Sissaga, downtown Toronto, Oakville, Hamilton, Niagara Lake is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is and there's something. Hamilton, Oakville, Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. So Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Waynesville, Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls City, Belleville. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Betty. So let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. Niagara Falls City, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Waynesville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Belleville, Beverly, Cincinnati, Georgia, Lola, Midland. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Niagara, Niagara Falls City, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Waynesville, Toronto, Britannia, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Belleville, Beverly, Georgia, Betty, Adela, Milan. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Scarborough, Richmond Hill, Brampton, Newmarket, Orangeville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Colbert. No, it's going to be Peterborough, Niagara, the Lake Parts of Niagara Falls City. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is MB, and that's not girls. Let's go to AA, and this something. Port is going to get some Whereas in Honda is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Lebanon. And there is something. So Wyatt Port is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Port Elgin on Wyatt. So Wyatt is going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Newmarket. Passing through. So let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. There is something. Whiteton, Collingwood, Bromby, Sunnyby, Saturday, Midland, Collingwood, Scarborough, Parsons, Stoffel, Lashba, Hamilton, Agatha, Niagara Falls. It's going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Richmond, no, it's going to be New York. So it doesn't count. So Richmond Hill, Newmarket is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Newmarket is like 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower. Baptist is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Oracle's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, most of it. So let's go to Boyles and Honeywell is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. Line said it will be Whitetown, Boyles and Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Sanabe, and Olala. So Uxbridge, Coop, Hamilton, Niagara Falls. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Sissaga, down Toronto, Scarborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Brampton, Orange is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. That's Richmond Hill and Brampton is 6.25 millimeters. Orange was going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Newmarket is going to get some 6.25 millimeters. Oshawa is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. As heavy as light is 0.25. So let's go to the next tower. Oakland's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. White Temple in Hanover, Thunderbee, Sotheby, Midland, Alala, he's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Brampton, Orangewood, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Stoffels going to get some. Loshaw is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. So Stoffel, Newmarket, Orangewood is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Baptist, Georgia. So Peterborough is gonna get some. Oklahoma is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is a super property. There's no nothing improper. So let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. Collingwood, Bombay is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Salaby. Thunder Beach gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. Adela, Betty, Baptist Zizzaga, Brampton, Orangeville, down Toronto, Scarborough, Sportswood. It's going to get some 0.2.5 millimeters. Niagara Falls City, the light is 2.5. Heavy is going to be 6.25. So Coburg is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. That's the lightest. Heavy is going to be 6.25. Oakwood, Hamilton, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Bell. It's going to get some Georgia, Lionshead, Obi, White, Temple, and Hanover. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including the market so far. So let's go to the next tower, which is Georgia's 0.25 millimeters. So Niagara on the lake is light is gonna be 0.25, heavy is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 a.m. These nothing else. 7 a.m. is nothing else. 2 p.m. is nothing else. 5 p.m. is nothing else. 8 p.m. is nothing else. 11 p.m. is nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is nothing else, including Hanoi. So 11 a.m. there is nothing else. 2 p.m. there is something. Line said Niagara Falls City, but Coburg is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 5 p.m. There is something. Line said Whiteton. Scarborough, Stoffel, Lashwa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Belford, Niagara Falls City, Amazon, Oakville, but this is Saga. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters rainfall, including baptizals. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. White is going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. To the Glasswork, Belfort, Niagara Falls City, So let's go to the next hour, which is 7 p.m. Nightfall City Potso is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to total precipitation. There's no snowfall on this, so 8 p.m. 8 is something. Niagara Lake 2 millimeters, Niagara Falls City 5 millimeters, Oko Hamilton 1 millimeters, Mississauga 1 millimeters, Brampton 1 millimeters, Tofu 2 millimeters, Scarborough 1 millimeter. That's the heaviest in Scarborough. Light is gonna be 0. It's gonna be 7, 0.7. So Brampton 1 millimeters, down to 0.8 millimeters, 9 millimeters, which is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Peterborough 1 millimeters, Coburg 0.7 millimeters, Balboa is going to get some 0.7 millimeters. Fabulous is ready on 0.8 millimeters, Midland 0.8 millimeters, Collingwood 0.3 millimeters. Bombi 0.3 millimeters. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. the night. So White 5 millimeters, Collingwood 6 millimeters, Bombay 6 millimeters, Salabay is gonna be 5 millimeters, Thunderbay is gonna be 4 millimeters, Midland's gonna be 5 millimeters, 6 millimeters, Solala 4 2 millimeters, Verdes 2 4 millimeters, Babdas is gonna get some 2 millimeters, Jordania is 2 millimeters, Hope's Way 2 millimeters, Line says gonna get some 2 millimeters, Boreals is going to get some 7 millimeters, Hana is 8 millimeters. So let's go to Oko Amethyst. Oko is going to get some 2 millimeters. That's the lightest, actually 3 millimeters lightest. So heavy is going to be 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters. Sissaga 5 millimeters, Brampton 11 millimeters. Stouffer 6 millimeters, Scarborough 5 millimeters, Downtown 4 millimeters, Newmarket Oriental 6 millimeters, so 5 millimeters, 4 millimeters Nashua, Peterborough 1 millimeters, Coburg 1 millimeters, Sonac on the lake 1 millimeter, Snack, Fossities is going to be 1 millimeters. Let's go to the next tower, which is the next tower, which is 8 p.m. It is something. Collingwood 1 millimeters, Bombay 3 millimeters, Sotheby is going to be 2 millimeters, Midlands 2 millimeters. Olala, Betty, Bablas 2 millimeters, Tortilla 2 millimeters, 2 millimeters, everywhere Niagara Falls. Niagara Lake 2 millimeters, Niagara Falls City 5 millimeters, Hamilton, Oakles 0.6 millimeters, Oakles is going to be 0.6, no, 0.5 millimeters, the lightest, heaviest 0.6 millimeters, Mississauga 2 millimeters, Brampton is going to be 1 millimeters, Toronto 2 millimeters, Scarborough 1 millimeters, Tofu is going to get some 0.2 millimeters, Orange 20 Market is going to be 0.2 millimeters, Coburg 3 millimeters, Peterborough 1 millimeters, Melbourne 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters, Uxbridge 1 millimeters. So Newmarket Oriental is going to get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. May 11th. There is something. Watch at 0.7 millimeters. Line says it's going to be 0.8 millimeters. Newmarket Oriental is going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Sissaga is 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Scarborough 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Stouffer is going to get some 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Outside 0.6. Wilkes-Barre is going to get some whatever. So Coburg is going to get some 0.7. Belvoir is going to be 2 millimeters. Niagara Lake is going to be 0.8 millimeters. Niagara Falls City is going to get some 2 millimeters of rainfall. Hanover is going to get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to Beverly Hills. Is going to get some 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton is going to be heavy 0.7. Oakland is going to get some 0.7. That's yes. So let's go to the next tower. Here's the next tower. Let's start from again. Start again for Richmond on the market. The market orange flow actually. It's going the market orange flows is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next 24 hours, which is 8 p.m. So 6 millimeters in orange on the markets. Orange was actually 5 millimeters. So let's go to the next hour. 8 p.m. May the 10th. So new market orange was 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 114 hours. It's going to get some new market orange, so it's going to get some 0.9 millimeters of rainfall. So let's look at air temperature patterns. So Barton 8 degrees, Boreal 6 degrees, Hanover 7 degrees, Collingwood 5 degrees. Lionshead, Obey is going to get some. Lionshead is going to be 7 degrees. Hope's is going to be 6 degrees. Palm is 6 degrees. Salome is going to get some 5 degrees. Thunder is 4 degrees. Everywhere, Nag, Fast 9.5 degrees. Hamilton, Oga 9 degrees. Mississauga 7 degrees. Brampton 10 degrees. Tofu 10 degrees. Scarborough 8.5 degrees. That 7 degrees. The market there. Orange was 9 degrees. Uxbridge 8 degrees. Sasha 9 degrees. Peterborough 9 degrees. Coburg 7 degrees. Belleville 10 degrees. Tortina 8 degrees. Babylon is 8 degrees. Betty 8 degrees. Olala 8 degrees. Milan 8 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. This is something. So, line said Obey 3 degrees, Warriors 3 degrees, Hanover 3 degrees, Collingwood 2 degrees, Bombay 4 degrees, Sotheby 4 degrees, Tenerife 3 degrees, Midland 3 degrees. So, Olala's gonna get some 2 degrees, Mary's gonna get some 1 degree, Georgia 4 degree, Fabulous is gonna get some 2 degree, everyone Angfast 5 degree, Hamilton Ogle 5 degree, 5 degrees in Branton, Sissaga is gonna be 6 degrees, 5 degrees, that under 5 degrees, Scarborough is gonna get some 3.5 degrees, Total 2 degrees, Newmarket, Orange 1 degrees, Uxbridge 1 degrees, Sasha 2 degrees, Peterborough 2 degrees, Coburg 3 degrees, Bravo 3 degrees, Whiten 3 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Whiten 10 degrees, Boylston 8 degrees, Hanover 9 degrees, Lineshead, Obey is going to get some 9 degrees, Collingwood 9 degrees, Bombay's 9 degrees, Sotheby 9 degrees, Thunderbee 6 degrees, Midland's going to get some 11 degrees, Solala 11 degrees, Betty 10 degrees, Georgina 9 degrees, Baptist is 10 degrees, everywhere Nag Falls 11 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 10 degrees, Oakville 11 degrees, Mississauga 9 degrees, Brampton 12 degrees, Darlington 9 degrees, Scarborough 10 degrees, Tofu 11 degrees, Newmarket, Orange 11 degrees, Uxbridge 10 degrees, Oshawa 9 degrees, Peterborough 10 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Belleville 10 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is April, no, it's May 9th, which is May the 9th, is something, so, Whitetown Port Hudson Harbor is going to be 7 degrees, Lionshead OB is going to be 7 degrees, Collingwood 7 degrees, Bombay 7 degrees, Sotheby 7 degrees, Midland 7 degrees, Thunder Beach 7 degrees, so let's go to everywhere for summer 5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 7 degrees, Mississauga 7 degrees, Brampton 6 degrees, Darlington 6 degrees. So for 5 degrees, Scarborough, 5.5 degrees. Newmarket 4 degrees, Sorrento 4 degrees, Uxbridge 4 degrees, Oshawa 5 degrees, Peterborough 5 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Bravo 5 degrees, Georgia 6 degrees. Perry is gonna get some 5 degrees, Olala 6 degrees, Babylon is 5 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. So I turn 80 degrees, Wales in the 15 degrees. Hanover is going to get some 6.5 degrees. Line said Obi is going to get some 15 degrees. Collingwood 15 degrees. Palm Beach 15 degrees. 14 degrees. So Sotheby 14 degrees. Thunder Beach going to get some 11 degrees. Everywhere in Angpa 60 degrees. Hamilton or Oakville 30 degrees. Sissaga 9 degrees, Brampton 11 degrees, Tofu 11 degrees, Scarborough 10 degrees, Darlington 9 degrees, Newmarket 11 degrees, Oniswell 12 degrees, Uxbridge 10 degrees, Oshawa 11 degrees, Peterborough 30 degrees, Coburg 9 degrees, Balfour 50 degrees, Georgia 11 degrees, 12 degrees, 11 degrees, Fabulous is 12 degrees, Mary's 13.5 degrees, Alala is going to get 13.5 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. This Sunday. So Line said Obey 3 degrees, White 3 degrees, Wales in Hanover 3 degrees, Collingwood 3 degrees, Bombay, Thunder Beach 4 degrees, Sotheby 4 degrees, Midland 4 degrees. Everywhere in Angfast 5.5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 5 degrees, Mississauga 5 degrees, Brandon 4 degrees, Toronto 5 degrees, Scarborough 4 degrees, Tofu 3 degrees, Newmarket, Orange 2 degrees, Uxbridge 2 degrees, Oshawa 4 degrees, Peterborough 3 degrees, Coburg 4 degrees, Bravo 5 degrees. So let's go to Jodini, 5 degrees. Bablas is going to get some 3 degrees. Betty's going to get some 3 degrees. Alala 3 degrees. Bablas 2 degrees. 4 degrees actually. So let's go to Whitetown for 3 degrees. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. There is always something. For us, 7 degrees, Hanoi 8 degrees, Whitetown 9 degrees, 9 said Obey 80 degrees Collingwood, 80 degrees Barmies, 80 degrees Sotheby, 80 degrees 6, that's 7 degrees. So Sotheby, Thunderby is going to be 6 degrees, 5 degrees, Midland, 9 degrees, on the left, and let's go. Olala 9 degrees Barry, 9 degrees Georgina, 9 degrees Babylon, it's 10 degrees everywhere, and Possible 5 degrees, Hamilton, Ogle, 11 degrees, Brampton, 12 degrees, Mississauga, 11 degrees, London, 11 degrees, Scarborough, 12 degrees, Dover, 11 degrees, the market, Orange, 11 degrees, Uxbridge, 10 degrees, Satchwell, 10 degrees, Peterborough, 11 degrees, Coburg, 8 degrees, Belleville, 12 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. White and 4 degrees, light said Obi, 3 degrees, Boy also 3 degrees, Underwear 4 degrees, Cowboy, Collingwood 4 degrees, Bombi 3 degrees, Sunday 3 degrees, Thunder Beach 3 degrees. So everywhere now was 3 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 6 degrees, and Brampton 5 degrees, Sissaga 6 degrees, 5 degrees, Darrell 5 degrees, Scarborough 5 degrees, Dover 4 degrees, Debark, so 4 degrees, Express 4 degrees, Sasha 5 degrees, Peterborough 4 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Bravo 5 degrees, Georgia 4 degrees, Fabulous and 4 degrees, Ready 4 degrees, Alala 4 degrees. So let's go to the next tower. Let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So watch at 8 degrees, Collingwood 6 degrees, Line said Obi is going to be 6.5 degrees. Boyards at 6 degrees, Hanover is 7 degrees, so Bombi is 6 degrees, Sotheby 6 degrees, Dunby 5 degrees. Everywhere now for September 5 degrees, Hamilton equals 10 degrees, Mississauga 9 degrees, Brampton 12 degrees, it's Tofu 11 degrees, Scarborough 10 degrees, Darrell 9 degrees, Newmarket 11 degrees, Orange 12 degrees, Oakswich 9 degrees, Saskatchewan 10 degrees, Peterborough 11 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Bravo 12 degrees, Shortini 80 degrees, Barry 30 degrees, Babla is 9 degrees, or 9 degrees. So this is the end, London. So this is the end of the video. So